He's owing me in excess of $25,000, and nobody can seem to do anything about it. Nobody can seem to arrest him. Nobody can seem to find him.
Our state is failing Arizona families, and tonight we have the numbers to prove it.
More than $1.7 billion in unpaid child support is owed to families statewide. And if every person with an outstanding warrant in Maricopa County was arrested and forced to pay up, that would amount to more than $11 million. Tonight, Lori Jane Gliha is tracking down deadbeat parents at their homes.
And she's holding our state leaders accountable for broken promises.
She's my light. I mean, she's everything. There's nothing I can imagine more than her.
It has been more than 5 years since Misty Steffens started her fight for child support.
So 12 plus 7 is what?
But the numbers don't add up for Misty and her daughter Sierra.
I don't have money to buy clothes for my kids. I don't have money to buy them shoes. I don't have money for Christmas this year.
Your tax dollars have helped a majority of parents like Misty make ends meet. Right now, 7,500 families who have child support cases are getting state aid through the Temporary Assistance to Needy Families program. And at least 60% of parents waiting on child support have at one time received government assistance. Arizona's Department of Economic Security took Misty's case, and a court ordered the father to pay.
I'm very angry. He's owing me in excess of $25,000. And nobody can seem to do anything about it. Nobody can seem to arrest him. Nobody can seem to find him. Nobody can seem to make him pay.
Well, we found Misty's ex, Gus Lindsay, living in Tempe, and we asked him why he still owes tens of thousands of dollars.
You're not talking to some bum dad out there, man. I care about my kid.
Well, come out here and tell me about it. Because
I don't come out there and tell you nothing.
Are you going to pay the rest of the money that you owe?
That's a lot of money. I mean, where do you think I have the money to come from that? If I had the money, don't you think I would have already been paying?
Misty's case stalled before a warrant could be issued for her ex's arrest. But there are more than 1,400 others in Maricopa County that do have warrants. Sheriff's deputies are trying to track them down and make them pay.
Hello? Yes? Eduardo? Yes. I need to speak with the sheriff's office. Open the door.
But with just 2 deputies chipping away at the backlog and more warrants issued every day, it's hard to make a dent.
It's manpower. We need more manpower.
The Sheriff's Office isn't the only agency with a manpower issue. The Attorney General's office only has 40 attorneys to work child support cases, and each one handles about 600 hearings a year. Then you have the legislature. The head of the committee that could pass tougher laws admits he did very little to address the problem. And what about the main player in all of this, the Department of Economic Security? The agency said it had no time for an interview, so we tracked down the director.
Do you think the system for collecting child support and going after the parents that are not paying the money that they should be paying is working well?
I think it is working okay. I don't think it's great.
While the state's rank has recently improved, Arizona still falls in the bottom half of the nation in child support collection. The director says he's looking at new ways to collect money, but didn't give us any details.
12, 13, 14.
For Misty, changes can't come soon enough.
It seems like I'm the only one truly fighting hard enough, and nobody's doing anything and nobody cares.
We took Misty's case to Attorney General Tom Horne, and because of our reporting, his office has now filed a petition for contempt of court. She's now one step closer to getting a warrant issued for her ex, and he could end up here. We'd like to hear your struggles with the system as well, so send us an email at investigators@abc15.com. I'm investigator Lori Jane Gliha, ABC 15 News.